How we doing, YouTube? So we got back one of our PSA lots, a lot of 58 cards. This actually belongs to Julian from Norway. We're going to go through his cards, see what we got, and then if there's any that need to be regraded, we'll send back in, and when we get those back, we'll do another video. If not, then they'll get shipped right back, or get shipped to Norway for him so he can have his cards. But let's get started. I don't have a lot of time. I gotta work, so start the first card. And we got a base set Charizard, near mint, mint 8. Base set Shadowless Charizard, near mint 7. Another base set Shadowless Charizard, near mint 7. Another base set Charizard, near mint 8. It's got some whiting on the top up there. Another base set Charizard, near mint 7. It's got some whiting around the corners. Another base set Charizard, near mint 8. Still some whiting in the corners, if you can see that. Sorry, I have ordered the camera, so we will have good video here in about a week or so when I get my lot. Another base set Charizard, near mint 8. That one actually looks really decent. There must have been a scratch on it somewhere. Centering looks good. Might be a little off to the left. We're going to set that one aside. Another base set Charizard, near mint 7. It's got a little ding right there, indentation in the card. The back has a little bit of whiting on the corners. Another base set Charizard, there's a near mint 9. Front looks really nice. I don't see anything wrong with the front. Let's check the back. Back has one little white spot up at the top left corner. I think that's a regrade. I think we might be able to pull a 10 with that one. Another base set Charizard, near mint 8. This one has a couple of tiny hairline fractures or scratches on the foil. Back has a tiny bit of whitening on it. Another base set Charizard, near mint 7. It's got a little bit of silvering on the left side, a little bit on the top side. Here's another base set Charizard, got a mint 6. Excellent mint 6. Back has a little bit of, well, yeah, it's got a little bit of a chip right down there. Another mint 6. Let's see what's wrong with this one. There's silvering on this right side over here. And it's got a little bit of a white. You see it right there on the bottom. It's hard to see in my phone. Another base set Charizard, near mint 8. Front looks pretty nice. Let's check the back. Yeah, it's got a little bit too much whitening on the corners. Another base set Charizard, near mint 8. Seems to be a theme with the 8s. There's a little bit of tiny silvering right there. And the corners are a little bit whitened. There's a mint 9 base set. Front looks pretty decent. Might be a little off center. Back looks pretty good. That's a regrade, I think. Here's a new mint 8. base set Charizard. It's got a factory line going right to the middle. I can guarantee that's probably why. Got bumped down to an 8. Let's check the back. Back looks really good. I'm going to send that one back in too. See if they can overlook that and get it up a grade. Yeah, excellent Mint 6 Shadowless Gyarados. Yeah, excellent Mint 6 base set Charizard. Has some whiting on the edges, on the corner, on the back side. Excellent 5. How did this get an excellent 5? It's got some very light scratches on the hollow. Check the back. This looks way better than it. No, it's got some whiting on there. I don't think that should have got a 5 though. That's a really low grade. Set that over there. Shadowless Raichu, near Mint 7. Move it back a little bit, you might be able to see the grade a little bit better. First edition Venusaur. Got a excellent 5. Trying to see. No scratches on the hollow. It does have quite a bit of whitening on the sides, on the back, and on the corners. I don't know. I'll set it aside just in case he decides he wants to resend it in. Near Mint 8 Venusaur. Shadowless. This card's almost in the same condition as the first edition, so I don't know why they got that big of a difference in grading. The other one should at least been an 8, I think. We got another near Mint 7 Shadowless Raichu. It's got some whiting on the back. Not too bad. Got the Rocket Zapdos, Mint 9. Try to find out. I think that one's probably a pretty good grade for that card. The Rockets Mewtwo got a Mint 9, and I thought I promised this one would get a 10. I didn't see anything wrong with this card. It doesn't have any whiting on the back. Front looks great. That's going to be a regrade. I don't know how that got a 9. Rockets Entei near Mint 7. I don't know. It's got a little line right there. I don't know where that came from. That wasn't there when I sent it. It's got a little bit up there. A good 2. This must have got damaged on the way there. Yeah, I'm thinking this had to have gotten damaged on the way there. I never sent anything with a crease in it. Great. Mint 9, Dark Charizard. I would send this one back, but it's just got this little white nick up here in this top left corner. I think I got a pretty good grade, though, for that nick. Near Mint 8, Dark Charizard, base, unlimited version. Front looks really good. Never mind. It's got a little bit of silvering right there on the top, bottom right corner. And it's got a little neck right there. Probably a pretty good grade for that. Excellent Mint 6. Let's see. It's off center to the left and to the bottom. Let's see. And it's got this little white neck on the back right, bottom side. Charizard Reverse Foil Expedition, Mint 8. Yeah, it's got some corner issues like most of these. Here we go, Gem Mint 10. This is a base set Charizard from the Japanese from 1996. It's got Gem Mint 10. Pretty nice card. I don't know where to set this. Mint 9 Dark Charizard Holo. Might be a regrade. I don't see anything wrong with the card. I don't know. Have to talk to him about it. I'll set it off to the side. See if he wants to regrade. We have Mint 9 Japanese Blaine's Charizard. Looking at it. Looks pretty good on the front. I don't see any nicks or anything on the back, really. Probably a possible regrade there as well. Blastoise, Near Mint Mint 8. Back looks pretty, it is off center. It's a little wider on the bottom. Corners look fairly decent. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good grade for it. Alakazam Shadowless, Near Mint 7. And it's way off center on the bottom. It's way, way off center. I don't know if you can tell, but way bigger. It's a pretty good grade. Excellent 5. Chansey. It's got some silvering on the right side. Some whitening on the back. Nidoking. Excellent Mint 6. You know, none of these cards had any scratches on the foil. Any deep scratches. I think most of this is just a little edge wear and off-centering, because this one is way off-center to the top. Wider on the left top. And it's just... It's got some little edge wear on the corners. Poliwrath. Got to speed up a little bit. Mint 9 Vaporeon EX. A little off-center, but still a nice card. Good grade. First edition Blaine's Charizard. Yeah, that's gonna get regraded, I think. I know I regraded one first edition Blaine's Charizard. I got it regraded to a 10. This one's off-center like crazy. I'm surprised I didn't get an OC grade, but it's way off-center. Blaine's Charizard Near Mint 7. And another Blaine's Charizard Near Mint 8. Yeah, that's right. Near Mint 8, Near Mint 7. Blastoise, Excellent 5, Shadowless. Does have some scratching on it and stuff. Jungle Flareon, no symbol error, Near Mint 8. The Reversed Legendary Collection Charizard. It had one little nick that I knew would give it a 9, but other than that, this card was really, really nice. And the little nick is right there up at the top. It's really hard to see on my phone, but it is still a very nice card. So that was a great grade for that nick. Charizard EX. This one also, I believe, had a nick somewhere when he showed it to me. Still a really good card. Really nice grade. Ninetales, Excellent 5. Ninetales, Excellent Mint 6. Charizard, base at 2, Near Mint 7. I wonder what's wrong with this one. Got a little tiny silver spot there. Some whiting on the top left. Base at 2, Excellent Mint 6. Back looks really clean. Minus one little corner. Don't know why that got a 6. Oh, yeah, I see it. It's got a little, like, indentation there in the hollow. Easily missed. Base at 2, Near Mint Mint 8. Tiny silver speck there. It's off-center to the top. Back looks really good. That might be a regrade. First edition Spanish Charizard Near Mint Mint 8. Has a little bit of silvering if I remember this card. And a tiny little bit of whitening on the back. It's probably a pretty good grade for that one. Spanish First edition Near Mint 7.